back to the Oh, welcome back to the goons. Oh, welcome back to the goon. Goon. Goons. Oh, welcome back to the Oh, welcome back to the
Those are hard.
We have a guest today. We have a guest today. We have a guest today. Young Gravy. Welcome, Young Gravy.
That's toxic.
Right. It's over.
Stay away from my mom.
Toxic. No, classic.
It's Post Malone.
We have the one, the
Mr.
only.
Baby No Money.
Baby No Money.
Yeah, 50 cents. 64 cents today. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
We're doing great. Thank you for coming on. We've
Man,
been upping the guests lately, and I think you're our biggest one so far. So I'm excited for us to make a mockery of it. And everyone be upset. What? Okay, not physically the biggest guest.
Yeah, we weigh all of our guests before they come on.
How tall are you actually? I'm curious.
I'm like...
You're taller than me, I feel like.
On a good day, I'm like 6 feet. But on a bad day, I'm like 5'10", you know what I mean?
That's a bad day.
You're taller in the morning.
That is true. Taller in the morning. I think everyone is naturally taller in the morning, right?
Yeah, you compress throughout the day.
Decompresses or whatever.
You stretch. Even when the dudes came back from like space, like the old moon missions, they'd come back like an inch taller because they'd have no compression in their spine. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Soup is on Mars for the audio listeners. Soup is on Mars. There's an alien in the background. I'm green.
9 feet tall.
It's also on Fox News for some reason.
Yeah.
No,
dude,
what's going
for
on?
some reason.
No, that's
I'm lost. Hold on, give me 1 second here, boys. I am audio technical difficulties. I think the recording on Ableton is like really loud.
That's
just funny, Mike. The whole
time.
It's just blown out of proportion. Okay, I mean, I'll just talk softly like a nice guy.
Like a little bear.
I mean, if it clips a little bit, we'll just compress it. It'll be all right.
Yeah,
not a big deal.
Yeah.
Not a big deal, yo.
I just hope it's completely blown out. I don't know why. That's
it's
loud.
It's just white
every time
Somebody put a lav mic in a tornado and just called it a day.
Oh no. Well, I'm really happy to be here, and I'm glad that we got Fox News. And I was watching this thing on Twitter recently about, I don't know who the fuck it was, but there was like a Fox News blah blah blah, and this guy, the reporter was literally like illiterate. I was like, wow, this is like real content. This is
illiterate.
Just like he couldn't even like speak his thoughts. I was like, holy, this is...
He couldn't read the prompter.
He couldn't even read the prompter. And I was like, man, that's dope. So it's just like, it's a testament to how, useful Fox News is for the rest of the world.
I can't read or write.
Yeah, that's why we got
Maybe he was just speaking Martian. Maybe you were watching Fox News in Espanol Martian edition.
Yeah, you were just watching the Spanish version, like confused on why they're not speaking English.
Can't even
Scott doesn't know what the fuck he's saying. Speaking Spanish.
Speaking of wingdings, what?
I was just down in Mexico, and every single time people were like, "Oh, do you speak any Spanish?" And I was like, "I know nothing," and I barely, dude, it was brutal. But also, sharding is a real thing. Sharded this morning, was sharding yesterday, had a bunch of Ubers and taxis to take, and I swear to God, you know when you like hold a fart in, it just goes like bloop, and then you're like, oh, it's gonna come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, right.
So
it's like it doubles up. It's like, all right, you're gonna hold me in, I'm gonna come back with a buddy. And
should I shart now or double it and give it to the next person?
That's kind of funny that you bring that up, because we usually asked our guests like their most embarrassing shit story.
I was gonna ask you that today, but you brought it up of your own free will.
With you touring and everything, have you had like a moment where you've had to shit or shit yourself, or just in general?
Yeah,
hell yeah.
I was on stage.
Oh, no.
Where was I?
Oh.
It was someplace in LA. It was at the observatory, which is like Santa Ana, actually.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I ended up going to Shake Shack because the double smoke shack is incredible. And then I swear to God, I got like the worst food poisoning I've ever had in my life. And I think I shat like 300 times in the next like 2 days, 3 days.
Dude,
it was
that sounds
vile.
like hospital bad.
Like, dude, you know when you're like walking and you have to like spread your ass cheeks because it like hurts so much. That was the vibe. Dude, I was literally sitting in the shower, just like on the circle. You know where it, like drains. I was just like, all right, like I was just blowing ass down. But so long story short, I guess the rest of the body was just like super ready to give up, and I was on stage, and I jumped a little bit, and it just like a little like gushy gush came out, and then on stage I was like, guys, I literally just shat myself. I'm gonna leave, and I just
said
left.
That to like the audience.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, he shit himself.
And I'm happy it's never happened again because that was brutal. I was just
that sounds like hell. Although I feel like you've built yourself a good audience that would cheer for you shitting your pants instead of being upset that the show is delayed.
I mean, they understand. Everyone has shart themselves. Like, I remember the first time it ever happened. I was like right about to get into class in high school, and I was like, oh, this is a little fart. I'm just like, let it blow. And then it just wasn't. And I was like, I'm just going to go home. I was so embarrassed. I was like, I have to go home now. So,
dude, every time in high school I ever had to shit, I'd call my mom to pick me up so I could stay home the rest of the day. Like, I did never shit at high school once.
I would always go to the nurse and like make up some excuse about like, oh, I don't feel good.
So you could shit in the nurse
never
bathroom?
wanted to shit in the
Really?
bathrooms.
Those things are
Shitting in the
a
school
war
bathroom
zone.
is kind of dope, bro.
But like, no, if you're shitting in there and like somebody walks in on lunchtime, they get their boys. They start like chucking fucking pencils and binders over the top of you,
lighting toilet paper on fire, and throwing it over the stall or some shit.
A live hand grenade.
Wow.
Like it just doesn't end, man.
You end up in someone's fucking Instagram story. You're just sitting there shitting.
There's dude, that's like a fucking. I've seen so many fight videos on like Reddit and stuff of people like throwing down in high school bathrooms, and they'll like punch somebody through a stall, and there's just some guy just minding his own business on TikTok just trying to shit.
Yep, classic.
Yeah, that is why I did not want to shit at high school ever. Although, have you ever heard about Dude's Shark mattress? Have you been filled in with that lore before?
No, lure me up. That sounds crazy.
Dude, you can tell him about your shark mattress.
Yeah. Let me tell him
he'll
about
appreciate
the shark
this.
mattress.
A connoisseur.
So. No, yeah, I've known to shit myself in the streets. This one was.
As do we all.
This one though, I had this really, really, really bad flu. The kind where like you're blowing chunks every 15 minutes, and you're also shitting every 15 minutes. So I did that for about 24 hours, and then so I was pretty weak, and I was in bed. I was just like. After like a day of that, and I felt a fart come on, and I was like, all right, that's just a fart. It wasn't just a fart. I shit so aggressively that it went through my underwear, my boxers. Okay, wait, no, why do I have two pairs of underwear on?
Two on. He was doubling up. He knew it was coming.
Extra my pants, my outer shorts.
More armor.
Pair of pants number 4. Basically, it went through all my clothes, all of my sheets and blankets onto the mattress, and left like a good... like hamburger-sized stain.
Oh my god! Don't call
on
it
the
that.
mattress, and I was.
But he still uses. By the way,
I was. Don't spoil the ending, bro.
There's no ending. It's still ongoing.
Yeah.
There's no ending. There is no ending.
But I was too weak and dehydrated to clean the shit up. That I just got up. I put like a towel over, and I just went back to bed, and I just slept in the shit.
Respect. And dude, there was this one time. I have a very similar story. Nice. This is one time.
Are you guys about to bond over shit mattresses?
I hope so, man.
It was a nice dark Halloween with the boys. I went out as Mario, and my friend went out as Luigi, and I got way more drunk because we were playing this game. Whoever likes which character more has to drink. So obviously Mario is like the number one take. Yeah. And it was a dirty beer night with the boys, BL Smoothies. And I just remember I got back. We ate a whole pizza each. Got back. It was like one of those nights. And I just like we were sharing like a single bed because I just moved into my new apartment. And I was just like, all right, whatever. And then we were just like cuddling up for no reason, blackout drunk. and I just sharted in bed with him. And
let's fucking go.
It was vile, but there was, the sharts continue, dude. They just never stop. The older you get, the less strong your sphincter is, I guess.
Yeah, you can't trust farts. It's like every year your fart trust system lowers.
It gets less embarrassing though. Like when you're 80, if you shart, that's just expected. If you're like 21 and you shart, yeah, like 21, you shart, people are like, oh my god, that guy just sharted. You're 80, they're like, oh, come on, I'll help you and clean you up and stuff. Everybody's nice about it. There's like, I wonder where the line in the sand is when it goes from like, ew, this guy sharted to like, I'm going to clean his ass for him. I wonder what the line is there.
I'm thinking like 34 plus.
34? You'd clean a 35-year-old man's ass.
I clean my own ass, so it's like whatever. I was cleaning. My sister just had a little baby, and I was cleaning hella baby ass over the winter.
Take that out of context. I think Goon's out of context.
Out of context, cleaning hella baby ass.
How do you even clean like a little bit of Windex? Like how do you even clean a baby ass?
Windex.
Dude, babies shit so much. It's so sick. I'm like, damn. I wish if
they
I
like
wish
shit
I could
their
shit
body
that
weight.
much.
It's weird.
Dude, it's crazy. It's so interesting.
No way they shit. No way a 12-pound turd comes out of a baby, McNasty. That is not true.
It's like you feed them like 1 ounce of baby
applesauce.
food, and then like 14 ounces of shit comes out somehow.
Damn.